go, let's go, let's go.
Six pack right here on this one.
Bro, you're becoming poor after today.
Fuck me. This is the second one today.
What it do, guys, and welcome back to Skate Trips During COVID. If you guys haven't watched the previous video, please go do that. I definitely recommend it. Put a lot of work into that video. Anyways, let's get straight into it. This is the final episode, episode 6, Maastricht. Kind of proud of myself for making it here. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but I'm hyped that I kept pushing, you know. I've had quite a bit of uni shit to do. I've been working on the side as well, so I'm hyped I've made it work somehow. Anyways, let's fucking get into this shit. So after Paris, I took the train up to Brussels. It was pretty tight. I met a homie that I went to the surf camp with. He was from the Brussels area, so I met up with him. We went like skating, all kinds of different spots in the city, like went to the skate park they have there. It isn't the best in my opinion. I'm not really into it, to be honest, but it's all right, I guess. You know, it's better than not having anything. You know, my adrenaline had really been going like the whole time we were in Paris, so I was kind of like just a little bit down. You know, the weather wasn't too good. Yeah, I was only there for a couple days, and then I ended up taking the train over to Maastricht, which is in the southern part of the Netherlands. I got to Maastricht, and I got picked up by a homie I've met in Barcelona a couple years back. Super awesome dude. Shout out Cornelius. And then I met up with Filippo, who's also part of the Rome video. I watched the contest with him. Go watch that video if you haven't. I actually hadn't booked a hostel because I'm a fucking idiot. I just thought, oh, I'll just do it like the day before or whatever, but they didn't have any hostels available. Filippo was super nice. He lent me like a room that he had in his really nice apartment, so I just stayed there for the days I was there, and it was really freaking sick. It was awesome. The first thing we did was we went to the skate park. Like, I went and dropped all my shit off, and then we just went straight to the park and like checked it out. It was a super sick park. I loved it. Definitely better than the Brussels park. And then after they kind of showed me around the city, they took me like street skating, and we checked out a bunch of spots. Whenever it rained, we went to this skate park under a bridge. It's a bit run down, but it still works. And while I was there, they also took me to like some parties.
I have basically 8 pools now. Oh, definitely not drinking that. Look at the name, bro. Let's go to the party. You want it back? You want it back? Motherfucker! You want it back? Oh, good. What are you saying? What's up?
I think we got home at like 6 or something like that in the morning. Really sick vibes there. Man, I miss it thinking back at it. When I was there, COVID had basically ended. Like, they weren't using face masks anymore. Everything was open again. Bars were opening up again. So it was fucking awesome. I really got the core local experience of how it is to live in Maastricht and like how it is to study there, because it's a pretty big like study town, you know. I definitely want to go back and visit them there 100%. And it's just so sick, you know. There's students from all over the world there, like Finland, people from Belgium there, Germany, people from Italy there. They're just all over Europe. And I was so hyped when I found out. I was planning a Berlin trip with my homies back in Denmark, and then I found out that the skate crew in Maastricht, they were planning a skate trip in Berlin as well, and coincidentally it was this exact same week that we were planning it, so I was super hyped for that. But let me know in the comments if you want to see a video from that trip. Let's do 10 likes. If this video gets 10 likes, I'll fucking put out a video of the Berlin trip. Let me know if you want to see it. Anyways, my trip was coming to an end here, but I really wanted to see what the skate scene in Amsterdam was like, so I took the train up to Amsterdam and stayed there for a couple days. So I just checked out their spots around the city. I like went to this one park, had a bunch of metal ramps and shit, but Had a really sick flat bar and a ledge there. That was mostly what I skated. I met like a homie there that I skated with. I think I played a game of skate with him, but I lost, you know. Still a good experience though. They have a super awesome indoor park in Amsterdam, so I definitely had to go check that out. They have a sick bar in there. They have like a skate shop. It was one of the best indoor parks I've ever been to in my life. It was like just all around good vibes in there as well. Skaters in there, super nice. Amsterdam's also a super sick city, man. They didn't have any COVID either, obviously. So then I just took the train home to Denmark afterwards. It took like 13 hours, so it was kind of ridiculous, but I made it back in one piece, and that pretty much wraps up my my whole Interrail trip. Barcelona, Madrid, Lisbon, Rome, Paris, and Maastricht. I hope you enjoyed this series. I certainly enjoyed making them, and I hope I can do something like this again in the future, like maybe some other type of series, or maybe I'll go traveling again. I'm not entirely sure, but definitely enjoyed everything about this. On that note, I hope you get your skate on this week, and stay tuned for next week's video. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be, but I guess we'll find out. All right, peace.